Ramadan Mubarak, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. As we enter this beautiful month of reflection, worship, and community, I know the first day can feel like a real shock to the system. Suddenly, no food, no water, and a completely new schedule. It's tough, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Today, we are going to walk through a complete guide to not just survive, but actually thrive on your first day of fasting. We'll cover everything from what to eat for Suhoor to how to manage your energy and sleep. So, grab a notepad, and let's get ready to make this your best Ramadan yet. First things first, let's talk about the night before. Your first fast doesn't start in the morning. It starts with your intention and preparation the night before. The biggest challenge on day one is usually dehydration. Headaches, dizziness, fatigue. A lot of that comes from not having enough water. So, tonight, your mission is to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Don't try to chug a massive bottle right before bed. You'll just be up all night. Instead, sip water consistently throughout the evening after Isha prayer. Aim for at least 2 liters. A great tip is to add some lemon or cucumber to your water. It not only makes it more refreshing but also adds electrolytes to help your body retain that hydration. Now, let's move on to the most important meal of the day, Suhoor. I know it's tempting to hit the snooze button and skip it, but please don't. Suhoor is your fuel for the entire day. Skipping it is a recipe for a very, very long and difficult fast. So, what should you eat? Think slow-release energy. You want a balance of complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, and protein. My go-to Suhoor is a bowl of oatmeal with nuts, seeds, and berries. The oats provide long-lasting energy, the protein from the nuts keeps you full, and the berries add a touch of sweetness and vitamins. Another great option is whole wheat toast with avocado and a couple of eggs. The healthy fats in the avocado and the protein in the eggs will sustain you for hours. Avoid sugary cereals or white bread. They cause a quick energy spike followed by a crash, which is the last thing you want. And of course, continue hydrating during Suhoor. Drink a good amount of water, but again, don't overdo it right before Fajr. A glass or 2 is perfect. Also, try to limit salty foods. That delicious-looking processed meat or those salty pickles might seem like a good idea, but they will make you incredibly thirsty later in the day. Opt for fresh, whole foods instead. Think about it this way. Suhoor is an investment in your well-being for the next 14 to 16 hours. A smart investment will pay off with a much more comfortable and energetic fast. Okay, Suhoor is done. Fajr prayer is complete. What now? The day begins. The biggest hurdle for most people is managing their energy levels. Your body is adjusting, so it's normal to feel a bit sluggish. The key is to pace yourself. If you have a physically demanding job, this can be extra challenging. Try to schedule your most strenuous tasks for the morning when your energy levels are at their highest from Suhoor. If you work in an office, take short breaks to stretch and walk around. Avoid sitting in one position for too long, as it can make you feel even more lethargic. A common mistake is thinking you need to stop all activity. That's not true. Light activity can actually help. A short, gentle walk in the afternoon can boost your mood and circulation. The key word here is gentle. This is not the day to try and set a new personal best at the gym. In fact, if you're a regular gym goer, you'll need to adjust your routine. Many people find it best to work out right before Iftar, so they can rehydrate and refuel immediately after, or about an hour or 2 after Iftar once their food has settled. Listen to your body. It will tell you what it can handle. Now, let's talk about the mental game. Fasting isn't just about abstaining from food and drink. It's a spiritual exercise. Use this time for reflection. The afternoon lull, when you might feel the hungriest or most tired, is a perfect opportunity to connect with your faith. Instead of focusing on the clock, focus on reading the Quran, listening to Islamic lectures, or making dhikr. Shifting your focus from your physical state to your spiritual state can make the time pass more quickly and meaningfully. It transforms the feeling of deprivation into a feeling of devotion. Try to set small, achievable spiritual goals for the day. Maybe it's reading a certain number of pages from the Quran or learning a new dua. This gives your day purpose beyond just waiting for sunset. As the day goes on, you might be tempted to take a long nap, especially if you're feeling tired. A short power nap, say 20 to 30 minutes, can be incredibly rejuvenating. It can reset your brain and give you a much-needed energy boost for the rest of the afternoon. However, try to avoid sleeping for hours on end. A long nap can disrupt your sleep cycle, making it harder to wake up for suhoor the next day. You'll wake up feeling groggy and disoriented, which isn't the goal. So, set an alarm, find a quiet corner, and take a quick, strategic nap. It's a game changer. The final stretch. The hour before Maghrib can feel like the longest hour of the day. This is prime time for iftar prep. But here's a pro tip: don't overdo it. The first day, especially, keep your iftar simple. Your stomach has been empty all day, and bombarding it with a huge, heavy, greasy feast is a shock to the digestive system. You'll end up feeling bloated, lethargic, and uncomfortable, which can ruin your evening prayers. The sunnah is to break your fast with dates and water. This is scientifically brilliant. Dates provide a quick source of natural sugar to bring your blood sugar levels back up safely, and water begins the rehydration process. After breaking your fast with dates and water, take a moment. Go pray Maghrib. This small pause gives your stomach time to wake up and prepare for the meal to come. When you do eat, start with something light like a warm soup. Lentil soup is a fantastic choice as it's hydrating and nutritious. Then, move on to your main meal. Again, think balance. Have some protein like grilled chicken or fish, some complex carbs like brown rice or quinoa, and a large portion of salad or steamed vegetables. The fiber from the vegetables will aid digestion and help you feel full without being overly stuffed. One of the biggest traps at iftar is fried food. Samosas, spring rolls, pakoras, they are delicious, I know, but try to limit them, especially on day one. They are heavy, oily, and can cause indigestion and heartburn. If you really want them, consider baking or air frying them instead. It's a much healthier alternative that's just as satisfying. And please, resist the urge to drink sugary juices or sodas. They are empty calories and will just lead to another energy crash. Stick to water, fresh juices with no added sugar, or laban. After iftar, the day isn't over. We have the beautiful night prayers, Taraweeh. If you've eaten a heavy, greasy iftar, standing for Taraweeh can feel like a real chore. This is another reason to eat light. A light, balanced meal will leave you feeling energized and ready for worship, not sleepy and bloated. Between iftar and bedtime, continue sipping water to fully rehydrate. Don't forget your body has been deprived of fluids all day, so you need to replenish your stores for the next day's fast. Finally, let's talk about sleep. A proper sleep schedule is crucial for a successful Ramadan. With late-night prayers and early morning meals, it's easy to become sleep-deprived. On this first night, try to go to bed as early as you can after Taraweeh. Avoid scrolling on your phone or watching TV late into the night. The blue light from screens can interfere with your sleep quality. Aim for a solid block of sleep before you have to wake up for suhoor. This will help you feel more rested and prepared for day 2. Remember, Ramadan is a marathon, not a sprint. The habits you establish on day 1 will set the tone for the entire month. So, to recap, prepare the night before by hydrating. Have a balanced, slow release suhoor. Pace yourself during the day and use downtime for spiritual connection. Take a short power nap if you need it. Break your fast gently with dates and water, followed by a light, nutritious iftar. Stay hydrated throughout the evening and prioritize your sleep. Following these tips will make your first day of fasting much more manageable and meaningful. It's all about being mindful and listening to your body. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you have a smooth and blessed start to this holy month. What are your go-to tips for the first day of fasting? Share them in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Ramadan content. Wishing you all a peaceful and rewarding Ramadan. See you in the next one.